This is our top 5 footy players who turned pro at another sport. At number 5, it's AC Milan and Italy legend Paolo Maldini, who recently made his professional tennis debut at the Asplia Tennis Cup in Milan. Widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders of his generation, the Italian had a glittering football career which included being capped by his country a whopping 126 times. He played until he was 40 years old and won a staggering 7 Serie A titles with AC Milan, as well as winning the European Cup 5 times. His tennis career, however, didn't get off to the best of starts. Maldini and doubles partner Stefano Landonio lost in straight sets 6-1, 6-1 to Poland's Tomasz Badnarek and Dutchman David Pell. Unlucky Paolo, so not the greatest result, but credit where it's due, as the Milan event is part of the Challenger Tour, which is only one tier below the top-level ATP World Tour, where the likes of Murray and Djokovic take centre stage. So, could we be looking at a future Wimbledon champion? Probably not. At number 4 is former Kaiserslautern, Werder Bremen, Hoffenheim and German national goalkeeper Tim Wiese. This absolute unit enjoyed a successful career in the Bundesliga, including winning the German Cup with Werder Bremen. The sheer size and brute force of the Man Mountain attracted the attention of the WWE, who invited him down to train at their performance centre in Florida. After an impressive stint, the German made his professional wrestling debut in Germany in November 2016. Nicknamed The Machine, Wiese teamed with Sheamus and Cesaro to defeat the Shining Stars and Bo Dallas. And he's not the only former professional footballer who turned to wrestling. Former Crewe, Port Vale and Burton player Stuart Tomlinson, also a goalkeeper and also an absolute unit, was another. Stuart went through a successful set of trials and, like Wiese, was invited to train at the WWE Performance Center in Florida before Tim was. I even went out there to meet him. Unfortunately, a string of injuries cut his wrestling career short before he was able to make an official televised appearance. At 3 is former French international Bixent Lizarazu. Famous for his flowing locks and incredible hairband, the left-back also won a fair bit in his day, including the World Cup and Euros with France, as well as 5 Bundesliga titles and the Champions League trophy with Bayern Munich, plus a host of individual awards. With nearly 100 caps for France during the country's most successful ever footballing period, the fullback hung his boots up, eager for more competitive sporting action. Lizarazu got involved in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as you do, and didn't do too bad either. He ended up becoming the European champion in the Blue Belt Senior 1 Light Division, Tough League. And he didn't stop there, eventually moving up to Black Belt. Bixent also works as a pundit, is a keen surfer and speaks 3 languages. Talented boy. At 2, it's former footballer turned boxer Leon McKenzie. The former striker had an impressive 18-year playing career, which included spells at Crystal Palace, Norwich, Coventry and Charlton. Scoring 115 goals, his highlights included getting promoted to the Premier League with the Canaries. However, injuries cut his career short, and after retiring from the game, Leon endured a tough time personally. It was his dad Clinton who got Leon's life back on track by training him as a boxer in a local boxing gym, which he ran himself. Under Dad Clinton's guidance, Leon won 8 and drew 1 of his first 9 fights, and even won the International Masters belt. He also fought for the English Super Middleweight title in 2016, losing narrowly by a split decision. Watch this space though, he ain't finished yet. At number 1, it's the man famous for having his bald nut kissed by Laurent Blanc before matches. It is, of course, Fabian Barthez. Where do you start with this bloke? He literally won it all. I'm talking the World Cup, the Euros, the Champions League, Ligue 1 and the Premier League. He also holds the record for the most clean sheets at the World Cup, equal with Peter Shilton. So what did he do when he stopped playing footy? That's right, he went into motorsport, of course. In 2013, the former shot stopper entered the French GT Championship, and he only went and won it, but he didn't stop there, even entering the Le Mans 24-hour event. Barthez continues to race to this day, and one thing's for certain, if he wins as many trophies in motor racing as he did in football, he's going to need a bigger trophy cabinet. So that was our top 5 footy players who turned pro in another sport. Let us know in the comments section if you can think of any other players who've bossed it in another profession. Don't forget to drop the video a like and subscribe to our channel.